Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Lunara Tribe. In the last episode we had a little leopard here and the start of Rare's story. Nukirku and Rare are both kind of feel unwanted and left out, so we had a little bit of relationship and had a little leopard here who's an absolutely beautiful young male. We also had little Kuno here who unfortunately I made a mistake by bringing the new Duke and Styla because I thought they were actually related. So we are here guys. A bunch of kids that are related and I don't know what to make of it. Basically, do we have any turns left? Because it says that we do. We don't have any turns left. Okay, that's weird. Let's skip the day and get everyone's turns replenished. Okay. So help your son out and Leopard can move. He is actually going to have 3 speed. So he might actually be the fastest out of his family. So we are currently going under a bit of a drought, which is kind of worrisome, which means our main source of food is probably going to have to be meat. But we have a Maleko here who I think is going to be like kind of searching the area with Kyokuta in his final days, looking for fish and all of that. Just getting prepared to move into the next island because that's, I think, that's kind of what everyone wants to do. Because they do have quite a bit of food now and I think it's gonna become a possibility. Let me just there we go. Okay, so everyone's kind of like scattered around to make sure Rara has a place where she's able to walk around in everyone's side of view, because she is the only blind one, and that may pass on to her children because she does have blind eyes and her recessive, but Nukirku actually has normal eyes in both genes, so that's kinda good. But if you remember, when I said it did actually mutate on Leopard here, and he also got normal eye. He probably is going to be one we're breeding if we can find someone good to breed him with. But guys, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I think we might need to get up to around 150 food before we can move on to the next island. Cuckoo, let me go down here, make sure Rare can get around the tribe easily. We have Maleko here, who's just going to be checking along the beaches for clams every so often, looking for food and all that, which I think is really cute. Can't remember bringing in a cruise site at all. I realized as much as we don't want the shadow, we need it as much as possible as well. So let's skip to the next day and see what this next baby is going to look like. It's another healthy little boy! Oh my! Oh my god, help. But we have Kyota here, who's also another healthy little fad. He does have web-turned legs, but he also has double animal fingers, which means he's definitely going to be a collector and a breeder, probably. So, it doesn't look like we're getting the beloved immunity C in any. of creatures, which is not good because I'm pretty sure Kirkuta. I'm pretty sure nukirku is the only one that is probably the immunity C, apart from his sister and Aresi. So, and Aresi, I don't think is a huge fan of the breeding thing. So I think Kirkuta Crown would be really good in. Yay. And Kirkuta would probably make sure to keep an eye on his other little son here. And I think it's very precious to him because he does look strikingly similar to him. He probably discovered what Rare looked what he looked like to Rare. I just think to herself, like that's really similar to what nukirku described himself. And I also think Leopard would help, especially because I think he'd be very fond of his mother Rare. Just have 7 days left, so we'll be able to have lots of children. So Rare will have the family she's always dreamed of and spread the horns that were very lacking of around, because we only had 4 members of ram horns at a time. So most of them didn't have them. So now we have some that do, so that's great. So these guys are just checking around the beach again. Oh, Kirkuta in his last day found a couple of found some clams, which is great. I think nukirku would probably check around the beach like once and then leave. Maleko, well, I think Maleko likes feasting on clams, so she'll probably reach, but jump up to the island temporarily to flip some clams and then duck back out, and it's probably hard to tell sometimes if those black spots are on the markings she was born of, or little grains of the darker sand that she found, that's of the darkest sand that's found underwater. Really makes everyone laugh. But I think everyone will probably call her fish feet. They'll probably call her a bit of a fish. They call her salmon. But I did think that we need to start nicknaming some of our creatures. So Kirkuta here, I think Rare here would probably just think, like, even though he doesn't remind her of anyone in her previous tribe, she'd probably also call him something big cat related. So I'm thinking, what should we call this little one? So he's brown. I don't think I've seen any brown cats. Brown big cats. Cougar maybe? Cougar sounds nice. But maybe, maybe not just big cats, like, maybe not just all big cats. Maybe there could be some variety as well. So I think she'd probably call her Bark, because she does remember that in her tribe they had tree and leopard related names, and I think herself she was probably called Rare because she wasn't like the others, but she'd probably nickname herself. Probably nickname herself Well, no, before we keep her name, because even though she didn't fit in with the rest of her tribe, she's happy with just being called Rare. So maybe like Cuneo, since he is the only albino child and the first albino child that I've had to deal with, he'd probably be very mischievous and probably messing around trying to annoy everyone. You see, we'd probably keep a close eye on him because I feel like she'd probably take him in as an adoptive parent. I didn't know you could have rocks in the water. Well, oops. Well, I feel like they'd probably take them in, take Juno in as an adoptive child. So, the new Duke, Cuneo actually doesn't look that different underneath his albino coating. He doesn't have or he does have his father's G, but no, I definitely want to breed the new Duke. I don't think we have anyone who would actually be able to be bred with him now. But I think the new Duke would probably just keep it on the beaches. He is short-sighted, so I don't know if we can really do anything. I think Kuku would probably go keep an eye on the death grassland platform. For some reason, I don't know why he'd want to do that. He just does. So now, let's see the next baby. And let's see if Rare is going to have a child that's more like her, or more like her and more resembles her tribe. That first little girl! Oh my god! Look at her! Anna! Oh, and she's healthy and beautiful. Oh, she is absolutely precious. So, I think nukirku would probably go over to describe what she looks like. And she'd probably straight away name little Anna, who resembles her tribe, even though the golden ramhorn thing, whoops, sorry about that, something dropped. But even though the thing with the golden ramhorns are missing her tribe, she does remember her tribe having different shades of ramhorns. So I think she'd straight away call this little one Cinder, or call this little one Panther. Panther? Panther. I don't really see her as a panther, but though I see her as Cinder. Yeah, we'll call her Cinder. Should straight away call a beloved new child Cinder. And I think nukirku would probably clear out this grass for their little budding family, and so far, none of their children have been born blind, which I think is absolutely amazing. But we have little Malako here, who found the shells of his mentor, who he was talking about, and just go like, whoa, that's a lot. And I think everyone, now that it's started to rain, everyone's probably going into like a berry collecting mode, and like everyone's like, forget the acorns, we're collecting berries. And even then, everyone would be thinking into that mentality, most of them would. And we want to keep at least over 150 food, because I would kind of like to travel to Medium Island in the next turn, and I feel like that's as much food as we're going to need now that we actually have a bit more food. Now the decisions are going to be real. Simon was going to go down. Take a shows and then back up. Now I don't know what Nukirku is going to do because Tarduk. Oh, they probably go over. Rush yell over to Malako saying there's some more shells down here, and she'd probably be like, "Ooh, shells, okay." And probably collect her shells on the way over. Wow. So I'm still impressed by how much he moves. And we're gonna collect some more berries because this downfall is absolutely perfect. Okay, Benedict can get down here. Probably isolated himself because. Okay, now let's see. Will they have the first blind baby? Will the first blind baby be born to the tribe, or will Rare's children be fully normal-eyed children like she hoped? Because she didn't want to cause any inconvenience for the tribe. So let's see. It's another little girl, and it is a normal-eyed baby again. Lies, who doesn't look like someone from the tribe, but she does have no paw, which is unfortunate. But she got it! She got the beloved immunity C! I think I'm going to be carrying around little lies here. As Rare calls Cougar. And the reason why her name is Cougar is because of the fact that she does kind of look like the other ones, the same. You just can't look like them. Oh, look at Bark and Leopard. Bark and Leopard, I think, commonly team up to catch moles because I think they'll probably be really close brother friends. And Cinder and Cougar kind of look like polar opposites. Remember, Cinder did get black fur and both her mother and father, so she was born a completely black child, which we've never seen before. So I think everyone will probably be shocked by the fact that a brand new fur color has been introduced into the tribe. And I think Rare was a blessing, and therefore Rare probably feel wanted, and they're probably going to go to they'll probably do her own family line. We're having a red gem in the middle. In the middle of each gem. The red gem in the middle is probably everyone that's in the Leopard Tribe. That would be part of the Leopard Tribe. Would be part of the Leopard Tribe. Bark and Cougar don't have spots, but at the same time I think they'd be welcomed as a part of the whoops. I did not mean to do that. I actually didn't. Oh goodness. Nobody had even used their turns yet. But I think I'm going to end this episode off here with that note. I'm just going to change this little dot to red. And we also have Remimi here. Awesome. Nobody had even properly used up their turns, which kind of makes me die a bit inside, but yeah, depressed. Depressed. Also, who died? Oh no! Nukirku, your sister died! Oh. Okay, I want you to normal baby. Nukirku for this guy, but new children of Dick, and yeah, okay, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we will just, oh, she mutated in a gene actually, she mutated in Normalize. So guessing she was probably going to get blind eyes. That's awesome. But thank you. And she does also have immunity C. Awesome! We've got immunity C in the tribe. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And let's see where the future takes a little Cinder here. Because Cinder is probably going to become a new plot point. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.